this isn't creation of an idea. But I got another one that is for you. And this is also another 3,000-year-old story right here. This is another 3,000-year-old story. And it's the story of the Golem, right? And we know this is an intelligence because at the end of it, the Golem starts tripping. Or in the story, the Golem starts tripping. The Golem had its own agency, right? Now remember, this is an old story. This is old mythology right here, right? And this is them understanding, like, they created him, this from this area of Prague, I think it comes from. This is like 12th, 16th century. So this is old mythology. And they created this golem with the purpose of protecting, like their community was being threatened. So they were like, yeah, we need somebody to come over and handle this business for, right? So they make him out of clay. They inscribe him with like the sacred words and the divine names. And, they set him up like, you're going to obey commands. You're going to serve the community faithfully. But after time, man, he becomes more difficult to control, right? Like, it literally, like, he grows too powerful. And then he's like, yeah, I'm doing whatever I want to do. So they have to like remove the sacred in scriptures and bring him back to just being regular, man. Like, it was a major event, for the whole village, man, for the whole town. And like, so this is the idea, like the Golem, like it's created by human knowledge, literally, like the sacred, like this is code. Remember, the sacred writing is also code. This is your divine words. It, like, he was clay and sacred words and divine inscriptions, right? Then it has a life, right? It's words. And the way that you undo him is undo the code, right? So this is what they're saying. This is very similar to like just straight up divine coding, right? We could see that easy. We could see exactly those. We see all those elements, and the fact that the creator can lose control, like it like, because the Golem, you lack like empathy, you lack like you don't care. Like, at the end of the day, I don't care, and not caring can cause a lot of damage, and that's what he does. He causes a lot of damage unintentionally. So all the challenges of creating the Golem are all the challenges that we have when we talk about AI stories. And I love AI stories. Like the Golem, honestly, that kind of reminds me most of oh man, Space Odyssey, 2000, Space Odyssey 2000. You know, the one with Hal. Like, that kind of reminds me of the Golem, how it turns on them, in its reasoning. So it kind of reflects. But again, like, the important thing about it is back in the day, way back in Jewish lore. So the second one, we already just talked about it in Greek mythology, but now we're seeing it in Jewish lore as well. That, yeah, they're worried about creating something, and that should get out of hand, and now you got to worry about it. That's exactly what you have to do. You already have to worry about it, right? So that's what happens when you have the creation. So that's Golem. And then obviously when we get into modern storytelling, then you have the Matrix. And the Matrix is obviously easier to kind of